This was the boy's first time arriving at a foster home, but the moment his foster father saw him, the smile instantly disappeared from his face. The stern expression frightened the boy so much that he could barely hold onto his suitcase. When his foster father reached out his hand in greeting, the boy became even more timid and nervous. One look at his foster father's expression made it obvious that he did not like the boy his wife had decided to foster. What kind of future was waiting for this young boy? The boy's name was Thomas, and he had grown up in an orphanage. One day he accidentally discovered a pigeon trapped behind a curtain. Kind-hearted as he was, he opened the window and let the pigeon fly free. To his surprise, this angered a group of school bullies. Watching them march toward him aggressively, he was so frightened that he froze in place.
Who said you can do that?
I didn't.
Me neither. I was watching that bird. It's mine, so get it back.
Yeah, get his bird back.
Yeah, fly after it. If you won't.
They not only tore up the drawing he had just finished, but also snapped the few paintbrushes he owned. All he could do was silently endure it. Because of his shy and timid personality, he had been bullied and mocked ever since he was little. Just then, a figure as gentle as an angel appeared by the window, watching him. Soon afterward, he was taken to the principal's office. He nervously pushed the door open. The first thing he saw was a beautiful blonde woman.
Hello, Thomas. My name's Mary. Have you ever been to an island?
And just like that, Mary took Thomas with her. They crossed the sea to a small island about 30 miles off the coast of Ireland. This was Thomas's new home. It was a little white cottage facing the ocean, with smoke gently rising from its chimney. But when they reached the front door, the timid boy was too scared to step inside.
Oh, you don't need an invitation into your own house, do you? Inside with you.
Only then did he cautiously walk in. The house was small, but it was warm, cozy, and beautifully kept. For the first time in his life, he even had a room of his own. There were red bed sheets, a yellow raincoat, fresh blooming flowers, and a pair of blue pajamas that Mary had sewn especially for him. For the first time, Thomas felt a warmth he had never known before. Although Mary had never been a mother, she was a natural. She knew exactly how to connect with a child. Soon she took Thomas to the chicken coop and humorously taught him how to collect fresh eggs.
What are you seeing?
Oh, I'm asking for eggs. You try.
The fun lesson brought a long-forgotten smile to Thomas's face. He quickly got the hang of it and soon collected 2 warm eggs. But the moment he turned around, his foster father's serious face startled him again. The eggs slipped from his hands and shattered on the ground. Unlike his cold and distant foster father, Mary gently comforted him. She knew that only by giving Thomas enough love could she help him become brave. One rainy day, she noticed Thomas hesitating in front of a puddle. Without a second thought, she smiled and asked,
Don't you know what puddles are for?
How can you resist? Come on then. Come on, run. Run, I'm coming out to you.
At that moment, Thomas finally let go of his fear. He happily danced in the rain with Mary. Their laughter was so joyful that it almost drowned out the sound of the pouring rain. Their brief happiness ended when Alex suddenly appeared. Sensitive as ever, Thomas immediately stopped smiling. He stood there like a child who had done something wrong, too frightened to even walk into the house. Mary quietly noticed this. She gently explained to him, "He may seem as hard as stone, but underneath he has a soft heart. You'll understand once you get to know him." That evening, Mary asked Alec to join her by the fireplace. She wanted to help mend the relationship between him and Thomas. Unexpectedly, Alec openly admitted that he did not like the boy.
Deny, I expected you to choose a boy that had the making of a man in him. I don't see why you chose to run to the letter. Lovely, I wonder if the first gale of wind doesn't carry him away. Surely there was a heartier boy.
Aye, but it was Thomas I chose.
Alec was so busy complaining that he failed to notice Thomas was standing behind the door, listening to every single word. That night, Thomas lay in bed, heartbroken and unable to fall asleep. The next morning, Thomas spotted a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky. Excited, he ran to tell Mary about it. But when he saw Alec in the room, the words caught in his throat.
What? What? You saw what?
After struggling for a long time, he finally managed to stammer out the word rainbow. Alec already disliked the boy. When he realized Thomas also had a stutter, his opinion of him grew even worse. Mary, however, didn't mind at all. She understood that Thomas's heart was deeply wounded and closed off. Everything traced back to his painful childhood. To help Thomas heal, she took him to the beach and taught him how to call the seals by making special sounds. As adorable little heads popped up from the water, Mary told Thomas that seals carried a special gift. They could find the souls of those who had passed away and deliver messages to them. Thomas's only remaining family was his grandmother, so he looked at the seals and said, "I really like it here. Please tell Grandma not to worry about me." After speaking, Thomas turned to look at Mary.
Want to know what I told her?
Only if you want.
I said, I like it here.
His words deeply touched her. She knew that the lonely, withdrawn boy was slowly becoming brighter and more cheerful. That change also helped Thomas make new friends. They walked to school together with their backpacks. At school, Thomas's sincerity won the affection of his classmates. For the first time in his life, he experienced what it felt like to be accepted. After school, he rushed home, eager to share his happiness with his foster mother. But when he got there, he found an unexpected visitor waiting inside.